On Deck podcast on the LineStar YouTube channel. Alongside Tyler Wiemann, I'm Shannon Sommerville, and we've got your top MLB Player Prop Bets for today. Plus, as always, those home run calls of the day. Tyler, how you feeling on this Tuesday after Memorial Day? Hopefully you were able to enjoy the day off yesterday, maybe a little barbecuing. I don't know. How you feeling today?
Feeling great and happy to be back getting at it.
Let's get back after it. On Friday's show, 1-1, two players did not play, so we got to get back after it. Give out some winners on the show today. The band is back together. We're firing up the LineStar app and also that props optimizer to help us out in our picks. We've been crushing it this season, so fortunately, we've built plenty of cushion for ourselves with all the picks that we've been cashing this season. Hopefully, you've been able to cash in as well. Again, the tools that we use every day on the show that we're going to reference throughout this video are going to be that props optimizer tool that is free and available wherever you get your apps today. Again, the props optimizer, go download it today. And also the LineStar app, which also has, if you play DFS contests, it's a great tool. You can have your lineup optimizer and then also the props AI tool, plus our Dinger report, which helps out tremendously with those home run calls. So check out those apps today. But do us a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below. Not only does that help us out here on the show and the good old YouTube algorithm, but it also helps you out because if we go 2 for 2 on our main picks, one randomly selected commenter wins $20. So like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below. You're in it to win it. All right, Tyler, let's get after this MLB slate for today. We've got a lot of great games on deck. What you rolling with for your main prop bet of the day?
All right, I'm going to go with Isaac Paredes over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. Our LineStar projections 2.9, consensus 2.1. The man is hitting 316 over the last 20 games and 350 with 4 home runs over the last 7 days. He's a top 15% hitter versus left-handed pitching. I love the spot for Paredes to get it done.
Yeah, he's been a good pick for you over the last couple weeks. He's been cashing left and right. All right, for my pick, you know what? I'm going to the model that's been working for me, which is a hot hitter and a great matchup against a very poor bullpen. There is no poor bullpen than the Los Angeles Angels. So I'm going to the team that's facing him today, the New York Yankees, and Cody Bellinger over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. LineStar's projection is all the way at 3. The consensus projection 2.3. And Bellinger has been crushing it this month. 346 average in the month of May. We've also got a lefty bat with reverse splits. He's got a 405 average versus the Southpaws this season, and he'll be facing Angels lefty Tyler Anderson, who's giving up a 938 OPS to lefty bats. Consider that MLB average for that stats around 720. Also, I talked about the bullpen being pretty atrocious for the Angels. They're giving up a 291 opponent average. That ranks dead last in all of baseball, 30th. Plus, they're also giving up a very high home run per 9 rate, a 1.71 home run per 9 rate. That also ranks dead last as well. We've got decent temperatures, 68 degrees, 6-mile-an-hour wind out to left today, a run total of 9. And we've also got a Yankees team that can help out Cody Bellinger in that hits, runs, RBI department because they're top 5 in just about every batting category, but especially that hits, runs, and RBIs. So Cody Bellinger is where I'm going for my main prop bet of the day. Now it's bonus time, Tyler. What you rolling with for your bonus bets?
I'll roll with Gabriel Moreno over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. LineStar projections 2.8, consensus 1.9. He's hitting 329 with a 243 ISO over the last 20 games. And then a small sample size, but Burrows so far has been pretty bad versus right-handed bats, allowing an 8.10 ERA and a 200 ISO. And I got more as far as a bonus, but I'll let you roll because I know we got some correlation.
A little correlation here with the Diamondbacks and another righty back going up against Burrows. I'm going to go with Eugenio Suarez over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. LineStar's projection here is 3.5 for Suarez. 916 OPS against right-handed pitching this season, and he's got actually a 364 average over the last week, so he's been on fire and going up against Mike Burrows, the righty for the Pittsburgh Pirates, who's giving up a 300 average to righties. As Tyler said, that is a small sample size. We've seen just one start from him, but the bullpen behind him isn't that great as well. 18th in opponent average. And Arizona, another great hitting team, also top 5 in runs and RBIs. So D-backs a great play here in our pick'em, but specifically Eugenio Suarez. A lot of the other lines are pretty juiced in this one. Like Corbin Carroll, for example, is already at 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. That's probably a great bet, but if you want a little bit more value there, I like the lower line there for Suarez and a hot hitter who's been kind of on fire recently. So liking those D-backs as well. I like your logic there on that pick, Tyler, but what else you got for us?
Vinnie Pasquantino over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. LineStar projections at 2.7, consensus 2.1. Talking about hot hitters, this guy is hitting 414 over the last 20 games versus right-handed pitching. He's just been on absolute fire. And Brady Singer slightly below average versus left-handed bats, allowing a 4.50 ERA, 180 ISO. So I like Vinnie P. And then lastly, I got to go to my San Diego Padres. We're going Manny Machado. Now, there wasn't many lines out there for, like the pick'em sites yet. So I'll just put out his fantasy points, which is at 7.5. But there's so many different ways that I think you can bet him today. Our LineStar projections all the way at 13.1. And it's very simple. This guy has been on absolute fire, and Mayer's getting hit hard versus right-handed bats. Over the last 20 games, Manny, 384 average, 3 home runs the last week. He has doubled his home run production for the year in the last week.
Wow.
So I like where Manny's at. He's swinging it well. Let's go.
Yeah, and another situation where you're got a great hitting team going up against a poor bullpen. Miami 25th in opponent average as well. So good plays there all around. I'm liking our player pick'em for today. Remember that our contest for today, we're going with our main picks, putting them on an entry. Bellinger over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. Combining that with Isaac Paredes over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs as well. If that cashes, one randomly selected commenter wins $20. Got to be in it to win it. Again, you need to also like the video, you're subscribed to the channel, and you comment below. You're in it to win it. All right, those are our picks for today for our prop betting. But now let's get a little extra juice on those picks with some home run calls. Tyler, where are you headed for a bomb on this Tuesday?
I am getting some extra juice, and I get to troll you a little bit with this one. We're going with Taylor Ward plus 500 for a bomb. He's just in a really good spot. I know Carlos Rodon is a very good pitcher, but he does have a pretty hard hit rate. He has a high fly ball rate. And we have Taylor Ward at an 18.7% chance for a home run. Plus 500. I love the value you're getting there. And over the last 20, he's hitting 364, 455 ISO versus left-handed pitchers with an 80% hard contact rate the last 2 weeks. And he is hitting 375 off Carlos Rodon with a home run and 9 plate attempts. And he has 9 home runs in the last month. We have seen this guy when he gets hot. He is scorching hot, and that is where he is right now. So let's roll with Taylor Ward.
And Carlos Rodon is one of those pitchers. He's either going to be completely lights out or he's going to give up a ton of bombs. I mean, it's one or the other in those situations. So I can't really argue with your logic there because he does give up a lot of hard contact. So not going to argue with it.
43% hard fly balls, 32% hard contact. Like, he gives it up.
I agree with you, but you don't have to like it. But for my pick, I'm going to go with a New York Yankee. I still wanted to go Aaron Judge here today. However, at plus 150, not a ton of value on a Judge bomb for today, but there is some value on Paul Goldschmidt at plus 370 for a bomb. LineStar has him at a 17.6% chance. And Goldie's got a 405 ISO versus left-handed pitching. That's the third highest ISO on the slate for today against the handedness of the pitching matchup. Minimum 40 at-bats. So the ISO is there, and going up against the lefty for the Angels and Tyler Anderson, who's giving up a 1.64 home run per 9 rate. That's 9th highest among starting pitchers this season. Goldie's actually 5 for 15 against him, so has a good track record in the bullpen behind Anderson, giving up a 171 home run per 9 rate, dead last in Major League Baseball. Give me a gold bomb for today at plus 370. Those are our home run calls of the day. Remember to check out that MLB Dinger report on the LineStar app. That's what helps us out picking our home run calls. It could help you out as well. Not just in home run calls, but hey, maybe take over 1.5 bases on the top projected home run calls of the day. So go check it out today. Actually, you know what? I'll just give you what our top a little sneak preview of what our top hitters are for today for the LineStar odds, and that is going to be Aaron Judge, Ketel Marte, Kyle Tucker, Cal Raleigh, and Corbin Carroll. So check that out, linestarapp.com. Good luck in all of your prop betting endeavors for today. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Have a good one.